Well, how about a little Chamber of Commerce weather out there on this Tuesday? Just ideal conditions for this time of April with beautiful sunshine. And despite the cool start, we managed to make it into the mid-70s in many locations. And we've got fantastic weather for the next few days. Unseasonably warm highs well into the 70s, even approaching the 80-degree mark toward the end of the week. Looks like we will dodge a few showers and storms into the upcoming weekend. It's not going to be a washout, just perfect out there right now. Our Bluegrass Pace Care Skyview HD Camera Network, Richmond EKU. There's temperatures 73. Winds have been light, and mentioned it the last day or so. When you have completely clear skies, no cloudiness, even with the lack of wind, the sun angle is getting higher, of course, as we get deeper in April, and so that helps the sun to warm things up more efficiently. 75 here in Lexington, as well as state capital in Frankfurt. Jackson checking in at 75, 72 in London. And we're not the only ones enjoying great weather. It's pressing 80 out from St. Louis towards Springfield, Illinois, and I think we'll get awfully close to that the next couple of days. Notice not much going on at all across the eastern part of the country. Really the only showers across upstate New York, parts of Vermont, New Hampshire, up into Maine, out ahead of a frontal boundary, but high pressure firmly in control, and that return flow that will really begin to pick up tomorrow. Notice here on our futurecast, golden this evening if you got anything planned outdoors prior to sunset. Once the sun goes down, it will begin to cool off pretty quickly. Not going to be as chilly as this morning when we had upper 30s and low 40s, but I do think mid, maybe a few upper 40s will do it for early morning lows, and then afternoon highs back into the mid 70s. After the Easter break, Keeneland Spring Meet back in action tomorrow, 1 o'clock post, and if you're lucky enough to go out the track the next couple of days, it's going to be about as nice as it can get. Doesn't matter if it's that or anything else we got going on outdoors. Now, Thursday, we begin to see a few changes. Some high, thin clouds, filtered sunshine, 78, so we'll call it mostly sunny. High, thin clouds building in as the day wears on. This area of low pressure developing over the Gulf of Mexico is going to lift northward, but it will weaken out and eventually get swept up in the upper level flow, but enough to produce a few showers. So with the clouds around and a few spotty showers, I think we're looking at mid 70s for highs. Saturday, not bad. An isolated to scattered storm, but many locations dry and back in the upper 70s. It's really Sunday as a frontal boundary comes in. That's when we'll see our next best chance of rain, and we're looking pretty good into early next week, albeit a little bit cooler. So good news, the nice temperatures are going to be hanging around as we head into the weekend, even with those rain chances, and you see just a quick shot of cooler air. The coldest core will be up in the western Great Lakes, so nothing real drastic, but everything being relative, it will be cooler. 47, mostly clear, quiet overnight. How about tomorrow? Looking good. 76, could even be a little warmer than that. So another beauty in the extended forecast here. We press 80. Ahead of the cloudiness, scattered showers, mid-70s on Friday, looking decent. Just an isolated storm chance Saturday, and then there's the cool down as we dry things out into the early part of next week.